Hey everybody, so there was only one question that we didn't get to in this section, which was 3 part B. And so I'm going to work on it. Now I ran out of room here, so I'm going to bring up another page. Okay, so in this problem, oh yeah, I need to zoom in a lot. It's P equals P naught e to the kt. Be careful when you're doing these. Sometimes it's k, sometimes it's negative k. Read the question carefully to make sure that you do the right one. Usually it's k whenever this is a growth population. And then the other one is for decay. Okay, things are dying. They're technically the same equation. Just watch out. Okay, so they gave us values. They gave us p, they gave us p naught, and they gave us t. So if we go back to the file, so 6.7, 7.7, and 10 for the years. So P naught is 6.7, 7.7, and T is 10. And so I plug in all that information. 7.7 is equal to 6.7 e to the kt. And for just the sake of it, let me look back at that formula. Yeah, okay. And the first step is to divide by 6.7. I'm not using a calculator yet. We save that for the very end. E to the kt. I natural log both sides. The kt comes to the front. Oh, would help if I plugged a 10 in for t, right? My bad, guys. 10. So that comes to the front. And so we have ln of 7.7 over 6.7 equals 10k. And then the ln and e cancel each other out. So you're just left with 10k. I divide by 10. Divide by 10. And so k is equal to ln 7.7 over 6.7 over 10. In the assignment, they told me to be sure to put 5 decimal places. So ln of 7.7 divided by 6.7 divided by 10. 0.013911. And so my formula for this country is going to be P is equal to 6.7 e to the 0.013911 t. There you go. On the lab, let me bring up the lab real quick. So let me pause the video, bring up the lab, because I want to show you. Okay, so in the lab, when you're doing this problem, notice it's pretty much exactly the same. They give you the 2 populations, it's actually still 10 years. They say use the exact value. That means that there's no rounding. And when they say write the exponential function, they want the exact growth rate. They don't want a decimal as the growth rate. So, Mhm. When you're doing your lab, they're going to want this instead. E to the ln of 7.7 over 6.7. I'm going to rewrite that. I didn't give myself enough room. So P equals 6.7 e to the ln of 7.7 over 6.7, and then all of that over 10 t. There you go. So this is what they want on the lab. Of course, that's not the answer, but that's going to be what they want. All right. Please let me know if you have any questions. This is the time where everyone just wants the semester to be over. So it's finding motivation is kind of hard, but please just push through. We only got 1 week left, and then finals week, and then you are free. And then we can put an end to the weirdest semester of all time.